From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. And that's going to be incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and now it's second down. And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roam the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Love. And no hesitations. They go right back to Kelsey. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The numbers for Travis Kelsey last week. He took out some anger, some apparent anger against that defense. The yards just kept going up and up and up.
Yeah, he was just running up and down the field doing whatever he wanted. By the end of the game, he was seeing 2, sometimes 3 defenders on every snap. Yet he was still making play after play. It's like he was running routes versus air in practice.
First down, going to the air with Love. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On 1st and 10, Love rolling to his left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Love buying time to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jordan Love taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
being chased out left. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Off the bootleg. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Off the bootleg. Love. They'll roll him out right. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Off play action. Love. Forced out to his left. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Love now on second down. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Charger 16. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Off the bootleg. Love. And it's caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. On first down, Love going deep for Hopkins. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to first and 10. Off the play fake. Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Off the bootleg. Love. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for... The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's third down. Looking to throw. Love going deep for Hopkins. And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. So with their backs practically backed up against the goal line, just why? Why did they do that?
I'm taking...
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. That is caught, and they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. And the ball comes out. Love lost it and picked up by the Chargers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Love's throw here complete to Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Love. That is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action. Love to throw. A leap, and he's got it. Travis Kelsey with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The defense is going to have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely carving them up, especially down here in the red zone. He's been one of the top receiving tight ends here in the first half of this.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. High throw, but he makes the catch. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Love looking to throw it. Steps away to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll go on the ground. And they're going to have of a first down here. So not huge yardage on the reverse, but enough to get a fresh set of downs. Love, they go play action now. Dancing to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Love will sneak it, and nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Here's Dobbins. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even, but it's second down. Going deep for Hopkins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Love. Oh, that is incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We begin with a Super Bowl rematch from 25 years ago. Super Bowl 32. Green Bay on the road to take on Denver. And it's the Packers who are out in front in the second quarter. Sam Darnold has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head up to the Pacific Northwest. Check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Allen Lazard, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And things didn't go so well as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Josh Jacobs, a touchdown run in the victory. It was an excellent first half from quarterback Jordan Love. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They go bootleg. Love. He'll buy some time right. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 36. That one goes for 24 yards. yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing, Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Love. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Play fake. Here's Love. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Love. And incomplete on the deep ball. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Here's Love. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Love. throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They're going for it with Dobbins. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Love now. Buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Downs going in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Love. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Love. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Off play action. Love. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Being chased out left. And the ball comes out. Love lost it and picked up by the Chargers. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with victory, even better for them.
So for the Chiefs, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for L.A., the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City.